Flamengo and Vasco da Gama, two clubs whose rivalry is older than the game of football itself. With that kind of history, there can be no doubt that this is the one both teams want to win more than any other. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. It is the one considered to be the mother of all derbies, not just in Rio, but in all of Brazil and perhaps beyond. So gets his head on it! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Now it's Messi, looking for the run. Alexander-Arnold goes for the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Robertson is in a really good position out wide. Oh, that's a fine interception. Vasco da Gama do have a chance to counter here. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model... Takes a shot! Goal! Vasco da Gama! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Vasco da Gama are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
He's picked his way through. Messi. That's very neat. Aims beyond the defence. And he's straight offside. Robertson. It's a throw-in. Son Heung-min.
Flamengo really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Fernandez. He won't be happy with that one. Vasco da Gama trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because...
And the keeper's given it away. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. Flamengo could not have chosen a worse moment, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Donnarumma looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Vasco da Gama are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Goes for a shot! It will be. Caicedo. Back into the middle. Neymar. And the shot! Oh, how's that for a goal? That is a gem! An absolute gem! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
And now he has two. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And he's let fly! That looks a decent ball. Son Heung-min with the cross. Cleared without hesitation. It's Kane! And somehow he kept it out. Little doubt who they'll be aiming at here.
Well, he is someone you can count on to get his head to it, one way or another, Peter.
Vasco da Gama has the chance to go the other way. Done delicately. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Fernandes. Valverde. Great vision. That has been cut short. Threads one in. He's beaten the last man. And he's in on goal. They're urging him to... There's the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Oh, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Vasco da Gama are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Can he get it through? Shot, surely! And he hits the net! And they're at it again, in double quick time!
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he? Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
And the keeper gets his hands on it.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that is as far as they're going to go. And he shoots! And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Here's a shot! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Tries to cross. Neymar! And the first 45 minutes are up. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them. Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day.
Nosso time está jogando bem e merece aplausos. Vamos continuar assim. Substituição no time do Vasco da Gama. Camisa 13.
So off we go once more.
Vai ser substituído pelo
Flamengo
jogador.
come out for this
Camisa
second half with a
19.
different lineup. The manager has made a big call here. Shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Flamengo different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Alexander-Arnold, and it's lofted through here. Oh, that's well spotted. And he's one-on-one, short, big chance! He's scored! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Gol marcado para o Flamengo. Aos 7 minutos do segundo tempo pelo jogador, camisa 18.
Flamengo grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. And once more, he proves rigid and robust.